Hey guys, this is Gerry O, supporting for Kids First. Today we're reviewing the new film Pixels. This film is hilarious, the special effects are fantabulous, that's my new word, and also the story is original and entertaining. Now, I was talking about, the story starts when a young man who is kind of his whole career is installing technology for a company is kind of not a really good career if you think about it. Well, when an alien species attacks Earth in the form of 1970s and 80s video games from like classic arcades like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Space Invaders, like those types of games, he and a few other people are the only ones that can save the planet. And it's kind of almost funny how the aliens attack. They're like, we shall challenge you in multiple ways in multiple video games. You have 3 lives. As if the whole scenario was a classic video game, which is kind of hilarious, actually. And the whole original story, it was just spot on and entertaining the whole way through. Now, my favorite scene has to be when they're fighting Pac-Man, and the main character I was talking about, who is played by Adam Sandler, by the way, so some fun there, but definitely. Well, in Pac-Man, there are 4 ghosts and Pac-Man, and 4 ghosts are chasing Pac-Man until Pac-Man gets an upgrade, and then Pac-Man can eat the 4 ghosts. Well, it's kind of vice versa, because Pac-Man's the bad guy, and the 4 good guys are in Mini Coopers, who are the ghosts, and chasing Pac-Man in the streets of New York City, trying to get him. And Adam Sandler is the only Mini Cooper still alive, because the rest of them either crashed, or stopped, or broke, or in the river. That's a long story. And the Pac-Man just got the upgrade to eat the ghost. So Adam Sandler does these crazy, awesome, and entertaining stunts to get away from Pac-Man, and then it's just really awesome. If you want to find out what happens in that scene, a little bit more detail, and what is the outcome, you gotta watch this film, because this film is definitely enjoyable, and really for all ages too. I mean, the directing was fantastic. Chris Columbus, who did the directing, kudos to him. He did a wonderful job, from the special effects to the stars to everything laid out perfectly. Even the story itself, I could not comprehend how original it is, which is very rare these days in Hollywood. And the comedy is just wow. It is fantastic. It is spot on. It is stupendous. And it's not just, Hollywood comedy. It's Adam Sandler comedy. It's like the dream comedy that everybody loves. And throughout the whole film, you're either laughing, staring with all your focus, or you're crying. It's wonderful. And the actors, they all did a stupendous job playing their emotions. Of course, they all had a teensy bit of comedy, but they also played their respective emotions perfectly. This film is definitely not too good for younger ages, because first of all, they won't get as many references from older video games, and also there's a lot of mature references and a lot of cussing, so I don't think it would be good for younger ages. But older ages, maybe teens and adults even, would love this film, because even adults actually, because they would get to see all these cartoons and all these video games from when they're little kids, and it's in a film that's new. It's very nice to see, and they can get a lot of references and a lot of really just seeing a lot of those video games. So if my final age rating is probably around 9 to 18, I would say, but really this is good for all audiences. It's a very diverse audience, which I think is perfect. I also give it 5 out of 5 pixelated stars, because this film did a fantastic job, from special effects to acting to directing to cinematography to story. It just really did overall a wonderful job. If you would like to see this film, it is in theaters near you July 24th. I'm Gerry O, supporting for Kids First. Bye!